Welcome back, guys, to another video. We're doing a film breakdown, and this is the Rams and Packers game. So it just came out Sunday night. I figure if it's out, let's take a look at it. It should be some, I won't say fun because this is this is the end of the Rams season, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have some fun with this. So yeah, Rams Packers. Rams lost 32-18. And you see right there, Goff on this play is going to go to Tyler Higbee. It's a quick hitter here. As you can see, the protection is good, but this is designed to go right to Tyler Higbee. It's just not a great, the ball's not thrown well, but so 2nd and 9, ball on the 26. Goff comes out, single back formation, jet motion there. You're going to get Cam Akers, who right here, he's going to put his foot in the dirt. And you see this linebacker coming in, and he's ready. He's about to create some space here. And he didn't really get a whole lot, but you'll see here. Cam Akers does a great job at just creating yards that aren't even there. Like, he's trying there. There's not a ton, but he gets a few yards. So now it's 3rd and 6 here. Obviously McVay wants to be more 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, or a first down. But here they come out, shotgun formation. You have Bunches formation at the bottom there. Jair Alexander is lined up, as you can see, number 23. And Goff here is going to have a relatively clean pocket. He's got to get rid of this ball pretty quickly, though. Now, where do you go in this scenario, right? Because you could have Reynolds here. This guy's covered by Kevin King. And you're just not going to have these open, right? So Goff is going to sit there, and he's going to throw. And he had Woods. And it's a poorly thrown ball. You'll see this again. There's Chris Barnes, 51. And the Packers did they did a solid job on defense, but this game is all about what they did on offense. And you'll see here, Goff is trying to hit, and this ball looks like it gets tipped, and it does. So it's not exactly the easiest catch for Woods to make. It's behind him, whatever. Punt. We don't look at all that. Okay. Tavon Austin, old friend of the Rams. So now it's 1st and 10, ball on the 32-yard line, and Aaron Rodgers is about to take over here. Rodgers in the gun. He likes being there. You have the jet motion. See, you're automatically seeing, right off the bat, you're seeing Matt LaFleur and what Sean McVay has meant to him as a play caller. What I'll say is the best way to explain this offense is it's 2018 Sean McVay offense if Sean McVay had Aaron Rodgers and an elite receiver. Because, I think they have two really, really good receivers that could arguably be in that top 10, but Devontae Adams might be the best receiver in all of football. So you'll see it here, jet motion with Allen Lazard, and they're going to hand it off, and this is not a horrible play. Rams do a nice job of bottling this up. Clearly, they're not all out of sorts, but they're trying to get in motion here, and you see it here. And this is a big hole, but they do a nice job. Brockers cleaning up there. 2nd and 8. And this is for first quarter, of course. Rodgers loves being in the gun. Sends Adams in motion there. And now you'll see here, Adams is just too good, obviously. He's so good at getting these yards. And just subtle movement with Adams. But you'll see it here. This is Billy Turner, who moved over from the right side. Rick Wagner took over at right tackle because David Bakhtiari is out for the year and Jared Valdir was out because of COVID. And you'll see this motion. It's a smart motion here. Rodgers knows. Go get the first down, buddy. There it is. And it's just a great all-around play. Executed well. Troy Hill on the coverage there. He struggled mightily in this game. Shouldn't take away from his season, though. So I like this play. You get some motion out on the back end there if you want it. You could probably throw that screen to, it looks like that is Aaron Jones. So you'll see, and right here, you're going to see Adams try to put a clinic on with his, look at that. His footwork off the line of scrimmage is just very impressive. But look at Ramsey. He does a nice job mirroring. Now you get this run, and this is from A.J. Dillon, the rookie, who is a monster. He's built like Steven Jackson. So you see it here. A.J. Dillon takes this ball. And look at, this can't happen. There's one guy there, and that's Nick Scott. If Nick Scott doesn't tackle him, that could be a problem. So now it's 2nd and 1, ball at the 49, Green Bay's driving. Aaron Rodgers is under center. He's going to hand this off, and this is pretty much what the Packers did. They just continue to hand it off here. Packers do a nice job, blocking those guys out of the play. And, of course, you get the first down there from Aaron Jones. Once again, you'll see it from this angle. And you see here, it's just everybody's pushing to the left, and Jones is just going to make a nice cut. And this is a doorway. Now, it closes up very quickly, but it's enough to get the first down. And that's the most important thing there. Ball on the 45 now, 1st and 10 for the Packers on the first drive. And you'll see this. Rodgers is under center. And this is the thing. It takes Rodgers literally no time at all to pull the trigger. This is what makes Rodgers so special, is that he's got that wrist action. You can just whip it over here. And this is just too much. You can't give a receiver this much room. Obviously, Rodgers wasn't going to have this, and he might have had this, but Rodgers saw this guy immediately. It's a good throw, good catch. And it's a first down by Marquez Valdes-Scantling, somebody that you would expect to beat you over the top, not beat you like that. So again, see it from this angle. Rodgers is a very quick trigger. Once again, Troy Hill, not a good play. Rodgers in the gun, empty set. 5 wide. And the Rams, they look like they're in some, they're in a position to win this snap right here. So you'll see. And Rodgers does a nice little nifty move there. And he jukes, looks like Samson Ebukam, but this is a really, really nice play on the football by Kenny Young. And it's needed. I mean, this is the number 1 offense versus the number 1 defense for a reason. You're going to see it, a 3-man rush here. They sent Justin Hollins as well. Hollins misses, so it wasn't Ebukam, it's Hollins. And Kenny Young didn't break that pass up, and yes, you have to catch it, but Kenny Young was on the coverage there. As a linebacker, I'll live with that. I'll live with that coverage by Kenny Young. Now they put Aaron Jones in motion again. We saw that same thing. They run it with Dillon, and Dillon with his ability, obviously that man is massive, 6'3", 250 pounds. He's just going to bowl them over and get some yards there. So now you'll see this play, and we'll go back a sec. So the Packers at this point are driving, and this is a quick snap here. The Rams are not ready, and Aaron Rodgers is going to take advantage here. You're going to see number 19, Equanimeous St. Brown, is about to just find this soft spot in the zone. And there it is. It's a seam buster in a sense, but St. Brown does a nice job of getting over. See, very, very quick snap. It's a quick, it looks like they're about to spike it. They're in they're obviously not going to, but they were in the same formation, a split back formation to spike it. One thing I love about Matt LaFleur's offense, and that I don't love about Sean McVay's, is that he pretty much runs Sean McVay's if they ran it the way I wanted to run it. When you have Cam Akers and Darrell Henderson, you can learn a thing or two from Matt LaFleur, the way he uses his running backs. And they have 3 of them. Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, the way he's playing at the end of the season, and Jamal Williams. I mean, it's a really good group of guys, and I like the way they use this. Now they're both going to, basically work in pass pro. You have this guy, you're not moving, and of course that. They just do a nice job. They're getting triple teamed here, okay? Rodgers, just a nice overall understanding of the game. Of course, Rodgers does understand the game. The quick snap, I mean, the Rams defense was not ready. So now it's 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Rodgers comes in the shotgun here. You're going to have Aaron Jones in the backfield. They're going to motion, it looks like Tanyan here. Tanyan's going to go inline. So you're going to have an inline tight end there. You have Adams in the slot, Equanimeous St. Brown here, and Lazard over here. and they're just going to hand it off. And the Rams do a nice job bottling this up, as you'll see. Gaines, so they have 3 men up front, of course. Gaines does a nice job of getting in here. Let's watch how he penetrates this. So you'll see it. Gaines at the nose guard position. And, I mean, look, it's a great job by Gaines, but I don't know what you expect a blocker. As a blocker, I don't know what you're expecting the outcome to be in this sense. And he's holding on to his arm, but that's just going to be a beautiful Gaines. And there you have it. Now it's 2nd and goal. Rams desperately trying to hold him to a field goal here. Rodgers, you see hit. This guy's going to get jammed here. This is Aaron Jones getting jammed. Getting a little shot from Floyd. It's within 5 yards, so it's legal. You have Tanyan here. You might have a touchdown. You're looking over here. There's a lot of chaos going on, so we're going to wait as this play develops. And Rodgers, he's bouncing around the pocket. He doesn't see anything he likes. He's hoping someone will get open. He's trying to find, it looks like Adams there. Or no, that was Valdez-Scantling. And Valdez-Scantling misses it. See it again here. Rodgers seeing the pressure, and that's got to be caught. That's a touchdown if he catches that. Darius Williams on the coverage. Now 3rd and goal here. With about a little over 8 minutes to go. Rodgers in the gun. And you see the Rams coming out here. And they're leaning, the hat count is on this side. So they have to respect it because they're isolating Adams. And at this point, they're saying, all right, Jalen, you're our guy. Go out and shut him down. Because this bunch formation, this trips formation is definitely something that they have to account for. And this is what they're doing here. So you'll see here, Rodgers, he's going to look over here. He sees Adams is pretty well covered by Ramsey. He doesn't think he'll get open. And then he throws it, and it's going to be a beautiful play by Troy Reeder on the coverage for Allen Lazard. You're going to see Lazard is in the trips formation over here off screen, and you'll see it here. Rodgers is going to hike this ball. Now, see, Lazard, you would think Lazard with Reeder looking in the backfield. This is going to be a touchdown here. But watch this. This is just a great play by Troy Reeder, recognizing what's happening here. He's going to bat this ball down. This is not an easy play to make. I know one of the biggest things against Troy Reeder is his coverage skills, but he has gotten better, and that has been noticeable. They're going to settle for a field goal there. Rams defense gets the win. Anytime you hold Rodgers and the number 1 offense to a field goal, you have to like what you're getting there. We don't look at kickoffs. We're not really worried about that. Okay, so 2nd drive out. Jared Goff. You're going to have Gerald Everett go in motion here. And Jared Goff's under center. We're going to see it. Can. We're going to kill that play. And you see Cam Akers in the backfield here. They're going to hand it off. And this is just a great piece of running by Akers. Doesn't get a ton of yards, but this is a really nice job. And look, the way he's thrown down, he gets about 2 extra yards here. Goff didn't like the setup, so he kills that play. You see it there. I like it. I like this play call. You could have gotten more yards if, Green Bay wasn't all over it, but a nice job nonetheless. So 2nd and 2 here. This is where you want to be. And you're going to get the motion man there. See, now watch this. Because you did that, you have guys leaning. Well, guys are leaning this way. Woods is coming this way. You have Reynolds coming this way. So what's going to happen here? It's going to be a fake. And so you just saw Barnes has already switched it because he saw Goff come out over here. But Chris Barnes was fooled. He was moving over here. Everyone was moving over here. They thought this is where the ball was going. Akers was going to run it here, and they were going to stop him. But they do this. And, of course, this is Darius Smith. He's a great player. He knows what he's doing. Goff is going to do a nice job of getting this to Woods. It's not the greatest throw, but all you got to do is get to Woods. Woods makes the crazy catch, which is something I would expect him to do. Now watch this. He's going to do a nice job. Just punch it through. and just punch it through, and then you're going to have that, which is a first down. So, again, you watch how this play happens. You're going to see here, they motion. Chris Barnes is going this way. They're all leaning this way. Look at where his feet are pointed. They're going this way. They think, Akers is going to get this ball. Nice fake here. Now you see that hard plant. He has to get back into motion. This is a jump pass. Nice job by Goff. Gets it to Woods. Woods with a nice one-hand catch. Gets the first down. By the way, stellar play by Chris Barnes there. He was totally fooled and somehow got in the play. Was almost able to stop him from getting a first down. So that was impressive by Chris Barnes, the linebacker, who was playing with a club at some point in this game because he got hurt. Goff is in the empty set here. You have 5 wide. You're going to see it. Goff is going to pull the trigger. And this is waiting just a tad longer than maybe you want to because you're going to get hit. You know you're going to get hit. And right now, this is called throwing a receiver open. If you just rocket this in there to any of these guys, well, he's covered by 3 guys. And this is not going to go well because Chris Barnes is going to pick this off if you just try to, launch in there. So Goff is going to try and throw. You see these seams right here? These are the hash marks. He's going to throw it in between the hashes here. Watch this throw. Beauty. Throws him wide open. This is just an amazing throw by Jared Goff to Josh Reynolds. You see it again. Goff in the empty set here. He's going to look, goes through his progression there, sees over there, nothing there, and then boom, pulls the trigger, threw him wide open. This is a beautiful throw by Jared Goff. This is a number 1 overall pick type of throw. Beautiful play. And people are like, how is he so wide open? Because he threw him wide open. Just a great play by Goff. And the fact that he gave, he looked over to the left and tried to make something happen there, went through his progressions. That's how that happened. So see this again, and this is an empty set. You might have, this looks like Cam Akers. You might have him. But Goff is going to be like, I'm feeling it, man. I'm going to throw right over here with Woods. Let's do it again. Sure enough, boom, right on the money. Now, someone, say a casual fan. I don't want to call people casual fans, but just say somebody that doesn't understand the game. They're going to think, well, this isn't a good throw, right? Woods has to dive. He has to go down like that. This is a great throw. It not only protects Woods from getting his bell rung by Chris Barnes there, but it ensures that he's going to grab this ball. He knows Woods has made plenty of catches, sliding and diving and all of that. He feels confident. That's his receiver. He goes up. He makes a play. Beautiful. First down. And Rams are down here 3-0. They're trying to make something happen. Now they go out, and this is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen Sean McVay call a wildcat formation. He did that, I think, 3 or 4 times in this game. So you see over here, you have Van Jefferson, bottom of your screen. Looks like you have Woods there, Reynolds here, Goff, who is isolated over there. And he's actually considering throwing to Jared Goff at this point, according to Sean McVay. He was considering throwing to Jared Goff. The play could have gone there. He sees that, well, he has Kevin King on him, so he's not going to even bother with that. And he's going to run this thing and not really get anything here. But it's a smart play because at that point when you're getting a direct snap, you can throw the ball, and he just decides, look, I've been a quarterback in high school, and I'm not going to throw that. I don't mind the play. I don't like the play call there, but I don't mind the play. So it's pretty much a wasted play there, but it's 2nd and 8. Ball in the 21. They're driving. Higbee motions. Then you see more motion from Reynolds. And now you'll see it under center motions. Reynolds again. Jet motion. You're going to have Akers. And look at Akers. Does such a nice job of getting some yards there. There wasn't really anything there, but you're going to see Akers right here. And this is what I'm talking about, creating yards. This cut right here, this is not a hole. This is a hole, but this is not a hole. Akers creates some yards there by making that cut. It's just a beautiful job by Akers. And he did it repeatedly in this game. And you'll see it again. Akers, he's going to run. I think he got the first down, but they're going to say he didn't. The Rams would go for it, but here's the problem. This is the problem, and they had it. They were easily going to make this, I think. But there's a jump. Bobby Evans, and I think it was Corbett, 4th and 6. They'll kick the field goal. Matty Ice. This guy's going to deliver. Obviously, it's good because he's awesome. So now we move on to the next possession for Green Bay. Green Bay had one more drive than the Rams did, so we'll see it here. Rodgers first down. Now you see Jamal Williams in the backfield. This is what they can do. Jamal Williams takes it, and this is not a bad play, but Sebastian Joseph Day does a nice job blowing that up. Now 2nd and 7 here. They only get 3. You have the trips there. You have the jet motion. Again, you see the Sean McVay elements of this offense, and this is going to hand it off, and this is just, again, a solid run. Now you're right around 3rd and manageable here. And Rodgers can hand it off, and his guy, Aaron Jones, is going to get the job done. Now, Rodgers, as crazy as it is, and I do think he's the greatest quarterback I've ever seen, he wasn't asked to do a whole lot in this game. They really wanted to run the football, and they found a way to beat Brandon Staley's defense, and I think a lot of it came down to the fact that Aaron Donald is not 100% in this game. And you can tell. There's not a lot of pressure being put. Aaron Donald is right here, you'll see. This is a single back formation. They're going to play action, they're going to play action fake it. And this right here, this is a great job of Tanyan. He was already turning upfield. This is how you run with the ball, run after the catch. You're putting yourself in position with your ankle flexion to move upfield. And you'll see here, you do have John Johnson here. He's going to try to make a play, but Tanyan is going to get that first down or close to it. So see it again. Watch Donald here against 62. And there's just nothing. And this isn't Donald is bad. This is Donald was not healthy, and I don't think Donald should have played, but they weren't going to keep him out anyway. 2nd and 1, ball at the 42. You just tied it up. What's going to happen here? They're going to do. We've seen this same thing 3 times already with Aaron Jones motioning over here. And beautiful cut. And that's A.J. Dillon, and he's got a future in this league. Very fast for his size. Just an absolute monster. Well, look at Aaron Jones here, one of the best running backs in the league. Look at A.J. Dillon, the rookie. It's a pretty big dude. Nice job sealing it. This is such a hard cut. A.J. Dillon just moves so well for such a mammoth of a man. And you see here, finish, great pad level. He's going to put his head down. Good run. 1st and 10 here. We're coming close to the end of the first quarter. Aaron Rodgers in the gun. And again, the jet motion, you see it. they use it a lot. Aaron Jones, nope, we're going to get a play action here. You have Tanyan here. You have Equanimous St. Brown, I think probably around over here. Because here's the issue that I have with Brandon Staley's defense in this game. They played very aggressively, and they played the same way that they play when Aaron Donald is healthy. And I think they underestimated that Aaron Donald wasn't being – I mean, I did too, but they were expecting more pressure out of Aaron Donald, and, I mean, he was really hurt. I mean, that was just not – that was brutal. So you see it here. Again, problem is when you're aggressive like this, you don't want to see your – second safety going back. Like you have a safety here, but you see a lot of some of these plays that will show, especially the play at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Aaron Jones rips through for like a 66-yard run. It's because these safeties right here are in the trench right here. They're in the box. They're trying to make a play. And once you get through that first level and the second level all in one, there's nobody back here. So I did notice that. That was a concern of mine. Now we'll see. And Rodgers is going to dump it off here. This is just a great job by Tanyan. Now he's freaking out, and it's because he just ran someone over. Watch this again. Tanyan, it's not – it's one of those things where this isn't the sexiest play, but Rodgers knows what he's doing. And this is a nice job by Tanyan, getting downhill. And now it's 2nd and 4. You pick up some yards with the fall. Rodgers is in the single back formation. You have the Rams here, and they know they have to make a stop. You see the nice cut here. Can you make something happen here? Can the Rams close this up? Donald is just completely blocked out of this play. Rams look in position to at least stop Aaron Jones, but you do see Aaron Jones with that hard cut. Let's see what happens. Aaron Jones, and it's a nice play, but except they didn't bring him down. Aaron Jones bounces off. You could see the guy coming in, and you'll watch this again. This is Jordan Fuller, I believe, who's going to come running downhill. Jones with the cut. Watch Fuller. He runs all the way over here to make that hit. He's got to be able to wrap him up. That's the problem. I think the Rams had a lot of plays in this game where they were trying to rip the ball out or try to make a hard hit, and it came back to backfire, where they really, if they wrapped up, things would have been a little different. But that was not the case. Now you see it, and there's that. So that's a play. Again, they just kept running the football in this one. They ran for, I believe, 188 yards on the ground. Very impressive day for Green Bay. And that's just a nice tackle by John Johnson, who the Rams will miss when he leaves in the offseason, like I believe he will. 2nd and 7 here. Packers driving. Rams really need to stop him here. And you see the pressure, and this is just a great job by the Rams. You see the pressure again. Watch. And you're going to have, they're coming in. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 4-man pressure. And you see Donald almost gets there. But Donald, again, this doesn't happen one-on-one if Donald is 100%. Donald has already thrown him out of the way. Problem is, there's a penalty. And because of that, even though it would have been 3rd and 7, Donald let the emotions get the best of him, and that's why you have 1st and 10. Killer penalty. We don't know for sure if they, stop him on 3rd and 7, but that was a really crucial moment in the game. Had they done that, it's a 6-3 ball game. Instead, it's 1st and 10, and you're going to see Green Bay score here. Second quarter, there's the jet motion with Lazard. There's the pitch. Get some yards from Aaron Jones. We'll move on to the next play. 2nd and 6, ball at the 17-yard line. Rams really trying to stop him after Aaron Donald cost him 15 yards with that boneheaded penalty. And you're going to see it. Tanyan in motion. And this is a nice job by Rodgers. Just take what the defense gives you with Lazard. Give yourself an opportunity on 3rd down. 3rd down at the 9-yard line here. Or rather, that was 1st down. So they're at the 9-yard line. That converted the 1st down. So you have trips formation up here. This is going to be in the gun. They're going to move. See, they're trying to get Adams isolated over here and try to bring everybody over here. And then you see, here's the thing. When you come out in the trips formation, we saw it earlier, the defense has to give you credit. They have to imagine that you're going to go that route. So what ends up happening is Jones takes this run, and they do a nice job of bottling that up. So you'll see it here. Now Jones is out. You'll see Jamal Williams in. 2nd down. They're going to hand it off to Williams. Williams does a beautiful job of getting to the 1-yard line. Just a very good running back. Watch this again. He doesn't start, but like I said, Green Bay has 3 really good running backs. What happens here? That's just a nice job by him. There's some blocking for sure, but he's creating yards. Oh, Green Bay does that very well. It's now 3rd and at the goal line, 3rd and 1, 3rd and goal. You're going to motion Adams here. Adams is going to, and this is the controversial play that everyone's talking about. Motions Adams. Now, here's the problem with this. Okay, so you're going to see, this is the gun. Rodgers knows what he wants already because he's going to motion Adams and he's going to isolate him in one-on-one coverage here, right? So he motioned him over here, got Ramsey on Adams. This is the highly anticipated matchup. You have all these guys playing the offensive line. So these are the guys in the trenches. So what's going to happen here is you're going to start to see him motion, and Rodgers can snap at any point. This is a jet motion. Rodgers can just snap this, and Ramsey's going to have to run all over. See, notice the thing about motions and why it's so easy to do them is because look at how there's nobody in his way. Adams can just move over and go right over here. Look at how much traffic Jalen Ramsey has to sift through. You have John Johnson here. This is Reader. Believe this is Troy Hill. You're going to have Nick Scott here. And this is Jordan Fuller. So you'll see again, Jalen Ramsey has to go around, so he's trying to make it. He has to go around all these guys, so he's basically yelling, I have to get over, I have to get over. All these guys are in their position. Now, one of these guys has to take Adams right here. And Ramsey, now everyone's saying, the headlines on Sunday morning were, oh, well, he beat Ramsey. But look at this play again, and you'll see, because right here, what's going on here? This is Nick Scott. Nick Scott stops, so Ramsey can't even get over and defend this play. He just had to run all across the field, and he might not have gotten there anyway. But Nick Scott, and this is the thing, communication has to be better. This play, this is what happens. You're blitzing John Johnson, so you're giving up that coverage there. And so the problem with this is 83. So this is Valdez-Scantling. Scantling is not who he's going to throw to, and this is who it looks like he's going to cover Scantling, but he needs to cover Adams because he needs to get out of his way. Either way, Jalen Ramsey I don't think was ever going to get to him, but Nick Scott blows up this play here. Watch this again. What is he doing here? Well, it's very simple because Rodgers has not thrown the ball yet when he made this decision to look this way. He's now seeing it coming over here. He knows he's done. Ramsey has not been able to get past Nick Scott because he just stopped. And you see here Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's trying to play Marquez Valdez-Scantling and the ball here, but the ball goes over here to the best receiver in the NFL. And he's like, oh, well, I screwed up. Sorry, Jalen. And Jalen is furious because this is what happens. He's like, are you kidding me, man? I ran across the entire field trying to cover him, and you got in my way. So he's mad. And, people were giving Ramsey a hard time for complaining. I don't give him a hard time. Look at how much, watch this. He has to go around, and, yeah, inexcusable. And that's why he's pissed. And he has a reason to be pissed. I'm happy I was able to show that to you because I know there was a lot of confusion. Why is he mad about getting beat? No, he's mad that, yeah, they might have still given up the touchdown to Adams. He has 18 on the season, in the regular season, but that's not the point. The point is that he was in a position where it was a predicament where he had to sift through all that traffic, and Nick Scott's there. He has to be like, all right, I got him. And instead, he got in Jalen Ramsey's way. So, miscommunication, and it leads to a touchdown. So now you have 10-3 here. Goff is in under center here in the single back formation. There's the jet motion. There's the regular motion to Gerald Everett. We're going to get a toss play here, and Akers is going to do his best to get some yards. He gets about 5. It's a solid run for Akers, who had a really good day, I thought. Once again, you see the play. He's killing whatever it was before. And Goff's just going to motion Everett. Extra blocker there. And that's a good block by Everett. Moving on, jet motion here. This is a 2nd and 5. And you're going to have Reynolds move out there. There's the play action. Goff is going to get clobbered. Zadarius Smith is a monster. And as you can see here, Goff is in the shotgun. He's trying to bring Reynolds over. He's got 2 receivers on this side, trying to bring another receiver over here, create some chaos. As you can see, he's moving over here. Look at that, fools them. When people wonder why Sean McVay uses so much jet motion, why the Packers use so much, this is why. This can't happen because this can be exploited immediately. So look at him having to change his trajectory. But here's the thing. Right here. Blythe. He's going to give up this sack. We'll go back and watch it. Zadarius starts out over here. So how did he get to Blythe? Well, you'll see it here. The stunt. There's going to be a stunt, and then boom. Brings him to the ground. Killer sack there. Back in the gun. Goff has to make something happen. He might have something there, but that's not going to get him a first. Could he have something here? I like the way, obviously Kevin King is a little off balance there. Could be an option, and he absolutely is off balance. Make this throw immediately. You have a guy here, throw it over here. You might be able to get that in there. So Goff is going to take what the defense gives him. They do nothing, and they're going to punt the ball. Can't really fault Goff. I'm just saying, you might have been able to throw that ball. So anyway, now we have, again, there's the motion, but this time it's Adams. In this play, the Rams have bottled up. Adams is at the 50, so he's behind the line of scrimmage by about 2 yards. 49, I believe that's Daphne doing a nice job blocking him. And Adams puts a little bit of a move on here. Troy Reeder gets a little slipped up a little bit. So now you see here. And they do a nice job of bottling up that play. So moving on to the next play. We have it in the gun. Rodgers. He's going to look. He's going to sidearm throw that. And there's Aaron Jones just doing what Aaron Jones does. I mean, he just put him on a poster. There's Aaron Jones. Nice run there. Again, Rams need to do this more with Akers next year. I think they could learn a lot from this game and, apply it directly to their playbook. So again, you have the motion. Rodgers looking. See, he thought about this. He saw it. He pumped. Now he's just going to let this thing fly, and it's just going to be perfectly thrown. First down. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. This is how Rodgers beats you. It's not a perfectly thrown ball, but it gets the job done. So now 1st and 10. There's the quick screen there. They have it bottled up because there's no screen. There's literally nobody blocking. Rams do a nice job bottling that up. 2nd down. Rodgers is under center. Rams know they have to make a play here. They're down 10-3. Rodgers hands it off, and just look at Aaron Jones. That burst to the outside. He's definitely got something special there. Watch again. And this is just... So now you see it. They get actually moved back because of a hold. And we'll go back and clear hold here. And this is why. Look, right here. Leonard Floyd is going to make a play on this ball. Or a play on Aaron Jones. But this hold is the reason he doesn't. So that they throw it. And that's that. So now moving on, 2nd and 14 after the penalty. This is huge for the Rams. They have to stop them. There's the same motion we've seen now 5 times to Jones. This is a nice job. And this man just is unbelievable. The way he gets out in space and the way he runs. He runs with complete confidence. Devontae Adams is just one of the absolute best. Maybe the best. And you see it here. He's going to get all the yards he can. Just a nice job. A little nifty move there. Brings up 3rd down. And they'll get the 1st down there. So now it's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. You have Jamal Williams in the backfield. They're going to motion Adams. There's Adams again, creating all the attention. Ramsey knows he has to run over here. This is already going to go right to Jamal Adams. And you see, these guys are already out of the play. So let's see what he does. Adams gets some yards there. Or not Adams, Williams. Tavon Austin, old friend of the Rams. Jet motion there. And surprisingly, really no one bought that. Except for Troy Hill, you could argue. Williams is going to pound this and get stopped at right around the 1-yard line. So it's 3rd and goal. Ball at the 2. Rodgers is killing the play. Here's another one. Rodgers going to hand it off. Nope, fake. And this is bad because this right here, they could get this, and this goes up. That's how they go up 17-3. So, again, you'll watch this again. Now, Floyd, it's an instinctual thing, so I'm not going to hate on Floyd necessarily. But if Floyd just doesn't jump here, Rodgers is going to pump. See, you have Rodgers beat. You're a monster. You're Leonard Floyd. You're an athlete. You have Rodgers beat. Because if Rodgers pulls this thing down and tries to run, you're there. Now watch Rodgers. He's going to pump fake it. As soon as you leave your feet, gives Rodgers the opportunity to run by you. See it again. Now Rodgers has all the momentum, and nobody's going to be there. You have to cover because it's Rodgers, although at that point he probably should have bailed. And touchdown Rodgers. Just an excellent job by Aaron Rodgers to manipulate the defense. Yes, it's 16-3 because they missed the extra point because they had a horrible snap. I've never seen a snap this bad. Watch this. You'll see it. It goes to like his shoulder, and it's just a bad play. Anyway, move on. Goff is under center here, and he motions Reynolds, going to hand it off, and this is Akers. And Akers really, you could tell he wanted to break out in this game. He wanted more. He needed more work, I think. This is somebody that could have had 200 yards if you asked him to. You'll see Akers here. Just that little patience. It's honestly, he kind of runs similar to Le'Veon Bell. I know a lot of people talk about Todd Gurley, but, man, the way I watch this guy run. Anyway, second down, about the 5-yard line. Almost the same exact play. You had the same motion from Reynolds, but Akers has a hole, and you're going to see it. He's going to break through, loves the way he finishes with his pad. He's just got great pad level and knows how to finish runs, running downhill. Watch this again. You're going to see it. And this is just a nice job. This guy right here, I believe that was Corbett. And he's going to do a nice job sealing this off. This is just running through. The seas have parted. Now you have these guys running straight at you. This is Darnell Savage. And he's going to make him pay, lowering the shoulder. Just a great run by Cam Akers. Here's a little bunch here. They're going to have him in motion, Woods in motion. Now what happens here? Akers reading the tackle, reading here. He's going to realize there's no hole. I'm going to go off tackle. I'm going to go outside here and just put my head down and just get a bunch of yards that really weren't there. So once again, creating yards, Akers. Again, nothing there. Put my head down, get some yards. Beautiful. Love it. 2nd and 6. We'll have to go back on that. It's an interesting looking play here. And Green Bay is now like, well, he ran it outside last time. They have 3 guys lined up, but they also have to respect the fact that there's a bunch here. There's also a bunch here, but there's a bunch here. And they know that Akers has, he just ran this side. So they send 3 guys over here. They're leaning to that side. The hack count would say to the left. Now watch this. Akers is just going to accelerate through the hole here. Beautiful, creating yards, and it's just a great run. He's got a huge future in this league, in case you didn't know. I'll watch this again. From this angle, Akers. Yeah, sure. This is absolutely a hole. I'm not going to say it's not. But watch what he does to extend this run. See, most running backs in this league would be down right there, maybe tripped up. And he, does this cut and then continues upfield and then gets thrown a little bit. And it's like, that's how you run the football. So this is right before half, and they're trying to get on the board here, get more points. And this is just a great throw by Jared Goff. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it to Josh Reynolds. See it here in the gun. Goff. And you see Reynolds, he's going to stop here. And I love this because he's going to really throw off his man. So he's going to stop here and then go. Love it. Beautiful play all around. Goff with a nice throw. Throws it in stride so Reynolds can run after the catch. Goff, quick snap. Under center, hands it off. Akers. And Akers, of course, is going to find 5 yards that literally were not there. So you're going to have a second down and 4. You got 6 there. So second down, 4. Goff saying can, killing that play. Now we have empty set, 5 wide. Goff is going to throw here. You have Woods. Take Woods. You could have this receiver. You could have this receiver. You could have this. You could have this. Goff's just going to take Woods right here. And I like it. Solid play. Get the first down. And they do. So 1st and 10. Ball at the 10. It's 16-3. Rams down. Trying to score before half. You see Goff is rolling out. And he's going to throw this dart right here to Akers. Akers gets within, it's at the 4-yard line. Again, see Goff going through his progressions. Boom, pull the trigger, rips it over to Akers. Good decision. 2nd and 4, or 2nd and goal, rather. There's not much time left in this half. So Goff, quick throw, and he's going to find Van Jefferson for the touchdown. And this is just a great throw by this is a great catch by Van Jefferson, great throw. Goff going up tempo, trying to score before the half. And right here, you'll see quick trigger, boom, right on the money, Jared Goff. Van Jefferson's in for a huge year next year, just if I haven't already said that. So this guy, Mr. Money, is going to hit it. So it's 16-10. We're going to go to halftime. Rams, of course, do not get the ball back at halftime. So they kick off, and what's going to happen here? Rodgers, the pump fake, beautiful pass to Davante Adams. And they're going to be right around the 45-yard line, threatening. Just a nice throw. Once again, you see it. There's a little bit of motion getting Adams out. There's just not enough pressure on Rodgers here. And it's just a great throw. So now here, Rodgers. And he throws a dart. And this is what Rodgers can do. Tanyan is becoming one of the better tight ends in football, but Rodgers does such a great job off schedule here. You know, he's going to get pressure, and he didn't get pressure a lot in this game, but Donald, this is the thing that really hurts, is that Donald really has an opportunity here to make something happen. And it's just all for naught, basically. This is just a beautiful throw by Rodgers. Now 1st and 10, ball at the 21-yard line. You're going to see it. Rodgers in the gun. And this isn't bad coverage, except right here, this man is wide open. You could probably go to Adams, but I wouldn't go to any of these two. I wouldn't go to this guy who's going to be in a sea of Rams. So what's going to happen here? Rodgers is going to throw that anyway and almost get picked. And this should be caught. This is a game-changing interception here. You're down 16-10, and you know this just has to be caught. Rodgers, how do you miss that? This is the playoffs. You could argue that this isn't going to lose you the game or win you this isn't going to win you the game, but this loses you the game because you need to, when this stuff happens, Rodgers does not make many mistakes. You have to catch that ball. So it's dropped. Now 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line. Rams have to hold them to a field goal here. Will they do it? Well, Rodgers, empty set formation. Young was pointing something out before the snap, trying to jam Davante Adams. Now they're in this zone here, and they're really, he tries to jam Davante Adams, but if Rodgers throws this immediately, he could probably get it right here, and Adams would have the ball, and you know, I don't like this play call, to be honest with you. So they go, and you almost get another interception. John Johnson's complaining because he believes that he was held, and that's why the ball wasn't picked off. You'll see. Do they get pressure on Rodgers? Not really. This ball's almost caught. So back-to-back almost picks by Rodgers. 3rd and 10. That was 3rd and 10. This is a field goal. So the Rams hold them to a field goal. So now you have 19-10. And that's actually before halftime. So they went down and they did that. Now, this is the run. We talked about this. This is the run. So they did that before halftime. This is the run after halftime, and you'll see it. You have a lot of Rams down there. You have one guy here, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your second line of defense. This is your safety. This is your final line of defense. This is your first line of defense. He's already broken through the first line of defense. See this right here, and at that point, I just don't like this play call at all. Way too aggressive, and you just don't have anybody in the back end. If Jordan Fuller doesn't get over, and I don't think he's going to, it's over. And he takes an angle, and Aaron Jones makes him pay for it. And Aaron Jones is eventually going to be stopped, but this is a huge run. And this can't happen. This isn't a good play call. This just is not a good play call. It's pretty much like their defense in a nutshell is going to be that zone scheme. So I'm not saying you can't play zone against Rodgers. That's what got them there. But this is ridiculous. I mean, Ramsey's here. This is your final line of defense. And watch what and Aaron Jones is such a gifted runner. Watch what he's going to do here. Whoop. And now at that point, it's about chasing him down. Poor tackling. Can't get him. Pushes him out because you weren't going to tackle him anyway. So ball at the 15-yard line. 19-10. Rodgers in the gun. Again, motioning Adams, trying to make something happen here. He's in the slot. You have Lazard up top. Rodgers looked right at Lazard, saw nothing because he didn't like that coverage. You might have Tanyan in the back of the end zone here, but it's dependent on him. Rodgers is like, I'm just going to wait and try to make something happen. Rams do a nice job of covering that up. Instead of a coverage sack, Rodgers lets go of it, and that's that. Again, hands it off, and this is just another good run by A.J. Dillon. Third down in the gun. Rodgers is going to hand it off here. Jamal Williams. And they're going to get the first down. So now it's a 1st and goal. Rodgers in the gun. He's going to hand it off. And Rams do a nice job stopping him, but this is at the 1-yard line, unfortunately. And what you'll see here, Adams in the motion, and they're going to get Aaron Jones in the end zone. And that is that. Rodgers, they're going to go for 2 here. Rams do a nice job stopping him. Troy Hill with a great pass breakup on Aaron Jones. And you see the motioning. You see all the motions, and you're like, yeah, this is a Sean McVay offense. So now this is 25-10, 12:04 left to go in the third. Goff is under center. And now Goff is going to hand it off to Akers. Akers is going to run to the left. Nice cut there. And kind of a weird play there, but Akers gets some yards. Second down, going to be in the empty set. He's getting something going on with his team. He's telling them something's up. Reynolds could barely hear. Now Reynolds has to relay it over. One of those guys had to have heard it. This didn't look like a play that was going to go well at all. When you have that much communication that you have to make, something didn't go right. Something happened. Not everybody got the play, whatever. So this is thrown away. Good decision by Goff. Now third down in the gun. You need to make something happen. Let's see what Goff does here. And he's going to take a horrid sack. It's hard. You got to get the ball out. I get it. You have to protect. I get it. But you also have to get the ball out here. Problem is, this is a 4-man rush, and it's just not. And now let's go back and watch. What could he have done? So now Goff, he sees something. He's telling Akers to go out there. Empty set here. This is the play. Now, you have Akers if you threw this thing earlier, because here's the thing. Go back to this again. You isolated Akers out here. So Goff, like, he's not even looking. He's looking over here. The guy he just isolated, Akers, is about to put this guy in the dust. Watch this. He stumbles. Boom. That's a different game if he hits that throw at that point in time. See it again. This is just a play that really stood out to me. Goff is just not looking over there, and by the time he does, it's too late. So they punt it, and it's 25-10. 10:31 to go. Another great run. That's Jamal Williams, and this defense has just had a hard time at this point. Look at this. Everybody's blocked. John Johnson has to come in here, and he gets blocked. This is a beautiful block in his way. And now you have Jamal Williams, who's just going to be a monster in this one. I mean, he really ran through everything. First and goal, or first and, sorry, that was, see, coach's film doesn't tell you when they throw the flags, so you have to kind of like remember when they did. So this is actually a hold, and the reason being, they called this on Rodgers. I don't actually agree with it that well. I mean, I really just didn't agree with it. Like in the real time, I just thought, he didn't disengage quick enough, but I was fine with that. And then this is one here now, first and long, and Rodgers is going to throw this, and it's a bomb, but it's just not that. It's not a perfectly thrown ball like Rodgers can do, so he's going to miss him there. That was Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's really upset he missed him. So 25-10, second and 17, ball at I believe the 7-yard line there. Rodgers in the gun, getting pressure here. This is the game. If the Rams get a safety here, everything could have changed. You'll see here. How do they not get a safety? And this is crazy. Instead, Rodgers is going to not only get out of that, not get a safety, he's going to hit Allen. He's going to hit Lazard for the first down. See it again here. There's Donald getting doubled. There's Floyd, Brockers, Hollins. And you see Floyd did a stunt to get over here. He gets blocked out of the play eventually, and this is just Rodgers throwing with a man in his face. And this is just Rodgers. This is how hard it is to stop a quarterback that's elite. 25-10, ball at the 29, first and 10. And you're going to have it here. Rodgers going to hand it off, and once again, just another easy run. Jamal Williams. You're going to see it. The offensive line is really doing its job. And like this crease is just too big. Finishes through. Another great run. See there, Rodgers. Now, he's going to eventually pay Rodgers back in the end, as we all know. But Lazard's going to drop what is a touchdown here, likely. This is just a throw that you can't drop. See Rodgers under center. Big issue. This is a huge issue in the game. Who is pressuring Rodgers? This is what hurt the Rams. They got no pressure on the quarterback. And he's got to catch that. He will later. Again, same motion we've seen 6 times at this point. Runs it. This is A.J. Dillon. And now this is a huge play. Darius Williams. Rodgers is going to go deep here. And this is a lot of pressure, but Rodgers gets this thing off, and Darius Williams is going to be right in his hip pocket and make a beautiful play on the football. And you'll see it. It's on Marquez Valdez scaling. Watch this again. And Rodgers might have gotten hit when he threw that, but still a good ball. And this is just beautiful. Right in the hip pocket. He's looking to make a play on the ball. Just beautiful job by Darius Williams. Forces the 4th down. They're going to punt it here. This is an opportunity for the Rams now. 25-10. Goff has to get something going. So let's see on this drive. In the gun now. Akers next to him. You have 4 out wide. Not the best throw, but it's something to get you back in a rhythm, hopefully. Motion is Woods there. Going to go to Woods. Woods does a beautiful job of basically swooping around the sideline and getting the first down. It's just a great job by Woods. This is everything I would expect from Woods. He was really, really important in this game and just throughout the season. But look at this again. There it is. Turning upfield, knowing how to run after the catch. Boom. So now this is going to be a quick snap here. Goff is going to find Reynolds for the first down. 25-10 still. 6:20 in the third. Goff in the gun. Take what the defense gives you. Like to throw to Higbee. Get 5 or 4, I guess. 2nd and 6. Goff at midfield. In the gun. Fires, and he's going to find Woods. I thought Woods got the first. It's 3rd and 1. Goff under center. Play action. And this is just a beauty. What a throw. That's the rookie. Van Jefferson coming up with the catch. You'll see it again here. There's the motion. Under center. A little stoppage, and then beautiful throw. Next play, Goff's under center here. Play action. Bootleg. Goff has nothing there. He's going to run it and slide. Solid decision by Goff. Next play here, motions Woods, jet motion. They're going to hand it off to Akers. Not really going to get much there, but I do like the play design. Have Reynolds be the lead blocker. And now you see here, Cam Akers is taking the direct snap. Jared Goff is over on this side this time, trying to get something to happen. Now watch this. So McVay said he tried to throw it to Goff at some point or considered throwing it. I don't personally think he was going anywhere with this. He faked it a little bit, but I don't mind the call. McVay said he just wanted to give the ball into Akers' hands however he could. As many carries as possible. 18 isn't going to do it. And they draw, it looks like Dean Lowry off sides. So now it's 2:48 in the third, 2nd and 5. This is a huge drive. Rams have to score, or pretty much this game is going to be over. Goff says, can. We're going to kill that play, and we're going to run it. Akers, look at him just creating yards that just simply don't even exist. Beautiful running by Akers. Watch this again. You motion Higbee. It's a single back set. Hands it off. And watch Akers. He's going to put his foot in the dirt here. There's nothing. So he's going to cut. This is great blocking by Robert Woods here. Everybody's doing their job. As you can see, that cutback, he's going to get some yards. They're finished strong. You got to love that out of your running back. All right, so 1st and goal, ball at the 7-yard line. Akers is going to get the direct snap here. You're going to see Goff at this time is up there. They're thinking, But nope, Akers is going to take this and literally carry Chris Barnes into the end zone. Gotta love it, the determination to get that. You see Barnes with that giant club. Tried to skip it on me. There's Okay, they don't want us to see the play. All right, so now, since that was a touchdown and Akers did his job, you're going to get Higbee in the motion here, and this is just a beautiful play. Higbee blocking the throw to Van Jefferson. He's dead to rights, but wait. There it is. That's the hook and ladder. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Getting that 2-point conversion. They needed this. Now it's 18-25, and you're not guaranteed to win this game, but this is, look at this. Oh, man, the hook and ladder play. Gotta love it. When it works to perfection. Now they're going to kick this away. And what we'll see here, Aaron Rodgers is under center. They're going to run it right up the gut. Get about 5 there. Jet motion. And you're going to see he's not going to get over and try and play action fake this. He's going out for a pass. So you see this man right here. I believe that's Floyd. He's not in the greatest position, but he moves quickly. Look how quickly those hips reset. See, Rodgers was going there. That was going to be the play. He has this man double covered. This guy's a decoy. You can see just the play was supposed to be here or here. And because they do that, Rodgers has to throw it away. So great job by the Rams defense holding them there. Now you have 2nd and 5. Or 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6. So 3rd and 6, this is huge right before the third quarter. You're trying to get a stop. You're trying to get the ball back. You're down by 7. You're in this game all of a sudden. Pressures Rodgers. Rodgers is going to hit right here. He is going to hit Allen Lazard. And Lazard just does a great job of turning up field and making this. John Johnson has to cover this better, but it's a good play by Lazard nonetheless to get those yards. Important first down, extend the drive, moving into the fourth quarter. We've seen this about 8 times from him. Another beautiful throw by Rodgers. This one to Davante Adams. You'll see it again. That same motion keeps getting the Rams. Adams with the nice catch with Jalen Ramsey on the coverage. Now, fourth quarter started. Adams in motion. He's going to be in the slot here. It's going right to Adams. They're trying to get him involved late in the game. They do a nice job bottling him up. We'll see it again here. Trying to get him in motion, get him away from Ramsey, get him on those one-on-one matchups with Troy Hill, who's been playing poorly to this point. Makes sense. So now you have 1st and 10, ball at the 50. Packers know a touchdown here would really help because now they'll go up by 2 scores. Rams are getting back in this. They have to kill the momentum. This is not a horrible run by Aaron Jones, but it stopped. So you have it here. Nice job by the Rams to halt that. You're going to have 2nd and 7, ball at the 47. They're trying to kill this clock, but they're also trying to score a touchdown here or a field goal. Put this game on ice if they can. And that's a huge stop. Can they do it now? 3rd and 7. And you're going to have Ramsey on Allen Lazard playing a little off. Davante Adams is here. Rodgers is in the gun. Rams showing blitz, and they do. They can't get through. They get through there, but Rodgers is going to do a nice job of getting this away. No sack, no forced fumble, none of that. So they will punt away on 4th and 7. Nice job by the defense. Get the ball back to the Rams offense that has surprisingly been the highlight of the Rams team in this game. Nice punt at the 6-yard line. Makes things tough for Jared Goff and company. Goff comes out in the shotgun. Motions Woods. Woods is in the slot. And Goff have this guy, but he's not looking over there. This is Woods. You probably don't have Van. That's going to be picked. This is going to be a developing route that you don't have time to hit. So this is going to be a quick hitter right here. 2, he goes Jefferson. And the way Jefferson actually stepped in front of that, he made that happen. If Goff throws that behind Jefferson, though, that could be a pick, and he knows that. Beautiful placement, beautiful route. Doesn't get you a ton, but it's enough to get you 8. So 2nd and 2, empty set formation. Goff has it, and you'll see here, well, there's a lot going on, a lot of traffic. Let's wait a little bit. And now this guy's going to come open. That's Woods. Not a great throw, but it gets you the first down anyway. Doesn't really matter. 1st and 10, Rams. Rams driving. Here, this is going to be the stiff arm from hell on Zadarius Smith. You'll see it again. They use this wildcat formation about 5 times, direct snaps to Akers. And that stiff arm on Zadarius Smith is something else. Now we have 2nd and 6, ball at the 23, 12 minutes to go. Rams have to be feeling good at this point. They have to move up the field, though. They have to score. They can tie this thing up. It becomes really interesting. So let's see what they do here. Goff, empty set. This is a lot of miscommunication. I didn't like this play from the start, but Van Jefferson with the beautiful catch to get the first down. And it's hard when you're empty set like that. Guys are really spread apart. You have to if you change the play, you have to let everybody know. Quick snap. Goff is going to miss this throw, and this needs to be caught by Reynolds. And you'll see this would have been about a 2nd and 3. Reynolds really has to catch this. It changes the entire course of the drive at the 32 now. Goff is in the gun. And you'll see he's going to try to get out of pressure, but there's just too much there. And you're going to see it here. This is just inexcusable in the NFL. Goff is going to get hit and points out the mic. And Bobby Evans is going to get his lunch eaten by Dean Lowry. Watch this. Everybody does their job. Dean Lowry made that play happen. Doesn't get the sack, but he made that play happen with his pressure up the middle. Now 3rd and 16. The Packers feel good about this. They're just going to play off. They know the Rams. They know how they work. And Goff is going to throw this dink over to Van Jefferson, and they're going to punt it away. So it all comes back down to the Josh Reynolds drop. You're looking at 2nd and 3 there. It's a different ball game if he catches that. You have to imagine they convert on that first down. Hacker gets kind of a weird snap. He's going to punt that away. Yeah, we get that. And then Aaron Jones here is just not wanting to go down. He was awesome in this game. The run game was fantastic. 2nd and 4, 9:30 to go. Packers feel it. You know, at this point, Rodgers knows touchdown ices the game in all likelihood. The way they're running the ball, but a fumble, and Rodgers gets it back and actually gets plus yardage. That's exactly what the Rams needed at that point. Think about it. They recover there. It's a whole different game. We could be talking about them tying it up, but instead, ball comes right back. Beautiful job by Troy Reeder and A'Shawn Robinson to knock that out, but to all for naught. 3rd and 3 to go, 8:53, and Rodgers is in the gun. You're going to see it. Rodgers. A lot of movement here. And see right here, this is a play where if it's executed, this is huge. Now, this is tough, and it's nicely, drawn up by the Packers. But right here, John Johnson is going to make contact here. He just needs Troy Hill to finish this guy off. He's running downhill, just needs Troy Hill to finish him off, and he just cannot. So it's unsure if there was kind of a push from Adams, but Troy Hill has to finish that because John Johnson can only do so much. He's trying to make a play, and it's too difficult in that scenario. See it again. Now watch John Johnson coming over. He has to make this play. And he cannot. So they get the first down there. More time is going to come off the clock. And Rodgers, he is back in the shotgun. And they're going to throw that. They're going to read it pretty well, but Adams does get out of it. Gets a little bit of a few yards there. 2nd and 6. Rodgers is going to be under center now. There's him pointing out the mic. Play action fake, and this is ball game. That's Alan Lazard. Ices the game. That's exactly what the Rams can't have. So how did this happen? How did Brandon Staley's defense allow this to happen? Number 1 defense in the league. How did they allow that to happen? Well, it's under center, and they're respecting the run. It's late in the game. You see here. Now it seems like, well, obviously Rodgers is going to throw. But the problem is you have Fuller and you have John Johnson in the box. Your safeties. Your last line of defense. So what happens? They have to get over, and you see Fuller knows it at the bottom there. And I don't know what Troy Hill's doing. This is just a broken play, and Rodgers will eat you alive every time on something like that. So now it's 32-18, and the Rams really need to get something going immediately. They get a nice return from Simple Webster. Woods probably should have gone out of bounds there or gone more towards the left and try to get the first down. Kind of uncharacteristic. Woods is the motion man. They go to Woods here. I like the play call. I just think, see, right here, Woods needs to, he has this guy stumbling, so I think he thought that he could probably move, but he recovers very quickly. And I think that threw off Woods. Now, if Woods does maybe another stutter step and go over here, maybe he gets out of bounds. But problem is he's already committed, and he's going to be brought down there. So 2nd and 2 on the 49-yard line. Rams need to, basically they need 2 touchdowns. And this is going to be picked on any other day. Any other player that gets picked. Why doesn't it get picked? Well, it's Chris Barnes. Why does Chris Barnes not catch this? He has a giant club on his hand. This is an awful decision. Late in the game, I understand you're trying to make a throw, but that's your season. 3rd and 2. Goff is going to run it. Akers is going to get this first down. Beautiful piece of running by Akers. Refuses to go down. 1st and 10, ball at the 47-yard line. They were taking way too much time off the clock, though. And this is not a great throw. Woods doesn't catch it. Now you have 2nd and long. At least it stops the clock. And McVay literally said he hated this play. He thought it was a stupid play that he called, but I get it. You're trying to make something happen. The problem is, here's the issue. They tried to quick snap it. They go with the quick screen. What ends up happening here is that Rob Havenstein can't get over quick enough. If this is Whitworth on this side, maybe Whitworth gets over quick enough. He's a very athletic left tackle. Havenstein's not. So to assume that Havenstein's going to get to this point, well, you assumed wrong. Because if he does, then this is a great play call. Look at this. This is a lot of green grass. If Havenstein pushes him, he's going to go straight. You have the block here from Van Jefferson, and then you really just have Darnell Savage over here that's probably going to hit you around this marker. You're going to get the first down. So I do understand why they ran this, but I would have gone over here where Whitworth is. Havenstein doesn't get over in time at all, and that's an easy click and close play by Jair Alexander, who is one of the best in the league at that. See ball, get ball. That is Jair Alexander in a nutshell. Yeah. Nice job wrapping up his legs. Form tackle. 3rd and 14, under 6 minutes to go. Rams are in hurry up now. They're worried, and you can tell. Goff here trying to make something happen. Long developing route here. Really needs the protection to come through. Goff is trying to make something happen. Ball gets tipped. And to be honest with you, I don't think that was going to do much anyway. So you'll see again here. Goff is in the gun. And you'll see that huge run from Rashawn Gary here on Bobby. Bobby Evans got absolutely abused in this game after I gave him so much praise the game before. And Goff gets it tipped right here by Preston Smith. It's now 3rd and 14. 5:04 left to go at the 49-yard line. What happens? We're about to find out. Goff is in the gun. Now, I want to see him throw this immediately. The problem is they're going for these deep, these long developing routes, these plays. Goff should have gone right here to Akers in reality. That is not the decision you want to make. Live to play another down, but that's not another down. And you might not even live after getting sandwiched like that. Watch it again. See, Goff doesn't even look over there. He needs to go. Akers peeled out of the backfield. So, never want to see your quarterback in that position on 4th down. And that pretty much does it. At this point, I don't think the Rams see the ball again. Green Bay is just going to march down the field. Defense is deflated. Although, they make a nice stop there. 2nd down. Rodgers under center. Play action. Throw to Tanyan. Tanya's going to do a nice job of getting the 1st down, extending the drive. 3:54 to go. Packers are really feeling it at this point. Rams are down 2 scores. It seems very unlikely that they'll be back in this game, barring a miracle. So they just give it to the man that's been doing a really nice job in this game, Jamal Williams, when his number was called. Fights through, great pad level, finishing the run. Next up, they give it to Williams again. Williams just pounds through. And Rodgers, quick screen there. Nice job by Adams. They get this 1st down. I mean, it's already pretty much over at this point, but they get this 1st down, and there it is. That's the ball game. Packers are going to sit on this because Matt LaFleur and Sean McVay have the utmost respect for each other. They're not about to run up the score like some people around the league. But that's the game. So wish it went differently. For the Packers fans that are following my channel, congratulations on your win, and good luck on Sunday. I think I think it's Sunday. I mean, this has been fun. Sorry for all the hiccups and everything, but I really wanted to make sure that I got this video out, and there's been all sorts of issues. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is the last breakdown of the season for the Rams. So for my Rams followers, this will be the last breakdown. Now I will transition over to college. And yeah, that's going to do it. So thank you so much, guys. You guys take care, and I'll have more videos out soon.